But
Great.
There you go. All right. So you got anything new? He definitely confessed
Yes. Her
prime status.
I feel like we should talk to Simon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who seemed like
Yeah.
the most upset, and he was the one who was supposed to like test her.
Yeah, he was the only one involved. I like how that's supposed to be midnight.
Oh,
It's
this
really-
lighting.
Yeah.
It's really
that's
bright
like
out.
that's literally like 7 o'clock.
Look at the sky. The sky is blue.
Yeah.
Like,
I would love if this was midnight.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Alright. Prime candidate status.
Do you know whether Kate was in the running to be prime candidate or not?
I don't, but I do think she would have been chosen. Just because she was, Kate.
You
No,
didn't discuss
I
it with
don't.
Kate?
No. No, she never talked about this.
Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later. How do you think you'd have reacted if you'd found out that Kate had been chosen to be prime candidate?
Was she?
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know. I wouldn't react in any way, really. I'm not bothered. I don't think she was, though.
What makes you think that?
But it's just an impression I got. She's a bit flaky, to be honest. It's just not really prime candidate material.
Just motherfucker.
Like, I can't get a good picture on Kate. Like, she's wild.
Because nobody's telling the freaking truth.
She's
Yeah.
wild, flirtatious, really smart, very weird, yet flaky, flaky, ambitious, drunk, although according to Emma, she's not anymore.
Yeah.
Like, what's...
Man, I think Kate is the true mystery.
Yeah.
Watch Kate really isn't dead.
Alright, so we're at midnight, right?
Yeah.
what if Kate just took a vacation?
So you're just on holiday, she comes back like, what are you guys doing? Where's all my stuff?
It's like, we found a body, and it...
Totally. It's like, oh man, I know I should have locked my basement. Wait, what do you mean? I'm working on a cloning project. Wait, what?
Alright. So, alright, we're at midnight. Who do you think... Who done it?
And the most obvious choice is Ryan.
Yeah,
But I don't know. Like,
I mean,
I'm not good
even
at these.
I mean, I don't think Emma really didn't have a... The biggest...
if
See, unless
Emma-
she's hiding, like, really well, because...
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Simon was in possible running for prime candidate, so she remembered, like, oh, she could ruin my relationship with Simon, who could possibly be prime candidate.
See, I don't think Emma has a huge motive.
If Emma turns
Yeah.
out to be a killer, she's the cutest killer.
Yeah, I'm like, aw, it's okay. You kill whoever you
a
want
few
to.
more
Let me
questions,
just
if you
take
don't
Couch
mind.
Bay and I'll be out of your hair.
Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Well, nobody knows the students better than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested.
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance.
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
Yo,
What?
Mirror Room, the CD. It said something about like the different modules.
Yeah.
One of them had like extreme testing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, go in
Threshold
there.
testing. Mirror Room CD.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come
Nice.
on.
Nice.
All right.
You say you don't endorse Threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul. Because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room. I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold testing. You keep batting this away, Paul. We don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Look, we get a kickback from these students and they have to be exceptional. Of course we have to test them. That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Really? And how much would that be?
But if you really want to know, 50 grand.
Damn.
She was worth 50 grand.
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We make perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
What do you mean, perfect employees?
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything
You're
else,
the one who's drunk
is
all the
not this
time, is the best
altruistic,
employee.
goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition, no ethics, push, greed is good, all right? We don't deal with all this comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest, that's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow, except what you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
You're gonna have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
Yeah, you gotta, you know,
At midnight.
Yeah.
set up for when, you know, you get incarcerated, you
I'll see myself out.
freaking weirdo.
Ah, Jinx.
Cheeky bastard.
I'll demand your father. Shut the gates on your way out.
Shut your mouth on the way out.
It is
Yes.
really bright outside.
Yeah. I think they just like
Doing their best to shut this place down.
blue tinted the hell out of a regular morning.
He's a policeman. We can't just. We sort this. You man up and we sort it.
Oh damn!
Tonight.
Trying to bump off Janksy. But Janksy is best klepto cop. Man, this is seriously like part mafia. Whoa. Sir, we need you to stop calling my name. I don't know you. I have no association with the Atlas Company. Or like you keep my name out your mouth.
So let's just
Let's do it.
That doesn't sound good. Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me. It's midnight. I don't have any backup and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad. What's Kyle got to do with it? I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
So
Guys, I'm really the killer. Just don't tell nobody. It's okay.
to Atlas to hide from Kyle. Let's be comforted by Couch Bay.
Couch Bay. You know I would never hurt you.
To meet my couch. Oh,
Damn.
I suppose it was too much to hope that Ryan had left the place open.
Go hide at Simon's.
Hop the fence.
Go hide at the jetty. Nobody looks for.
Nobody ever goes.
I can't even find comfort from Couch Bay.
to the jetty.
You can't separate us. We are true love. Yeah, go to the clearing where we keep running into Kyle.
Oh.
God damn it, Alex. Oh! Whoa! Drunk dude! Save us! Save us, secret hobo! He totally has a rip in his jacket. Somebody say
Prove to me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
What the hell? Scotland Yard. Not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Inspector. What are you doing here?
Inspecting. So, come on. Let's have it.
I don't think you'd understand, Inspector. The best thing that you can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife. What? That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
Can we do this?
Yeah.
It's all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Man,
Kyle.
I'm not in control.
Drop it!
Drop it.
Now I have a knife. Stabs girl.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Oh, please, Inspector, you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success. Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional experience.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me, Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister. Oh, wait.
So are you telling me that
Simon killed her? Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
any more likely than you, Ryan?
Like I was a pocket knife.
So man, I really wanted to stab her.
Oh.
I know. Police brutality.
Janksy. Janksy, baby. Just went OG as hell on Kyle.
Oh.
Okay, bye. I just definitely saved you from being stabbed. Dude, respect.
So to Simon?
To Simon,
To
I guess.
Simon, yeah.
Unless there's any more cult sacrifices we need to stop. Oh man, that was awesome.
I just like that
Me too.
smack.
Pig. Like,
Ask about a few more things, please.
Alright, Emma.
Did Simon mention walking home with anyone after the meeting last Friday?
No, he just came home. Why?
He didn't mention walking home with Kate.
No, definitely not.
You look so
That's all
worried.
for the moment, thank you.
I have a sick feeling it might be Emma for some reason. Just out of nowhere.
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving license, please. See that pattern on the tape there? Let me show you something.
Brought up so long ago. That was gonna be
Alex was
relevant.
like, yep, it's definitely
See
him.
this pattern? I like that. It's the same pattern. This has come from the same roll of tape as this.
So?
Sometimes
So there's only one person that's tape like that.
roll.
Ryan. He gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
But it's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much you would do, how fast you would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong. Okay. It's one of the things we do at the course, right? We give something that's important to you to someone else, then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, alright? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere down the lake. Kate finds out, she goes down looking for it, Probably drunk. And she falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas
But
works.
Simon, if you got the tape from Ryan, Kate could have got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her! Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
It won't be. I didn't kill her.
First
I'm
time
sorry.
getting
Just,
emotion out of him.
just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
Why do you have painkillers? Yeah, he definitely dipped. he definitely dipped so hard.
Just walk outside, bike's gone.
Yeah, I think they definitely just blue tinted a normal day.
Where did he go in such a hurry? Are you trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
Should we go through the woods or should we like try to... I kind of want to know what James has to say about all this.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well get the commentary from the... Oh. Back to the scene of the crime.
Like, where would he have gone, though?
The jetty? I don't know.
To the jetty.
The jetty.
Go home!
She's like, no. I live on my boat. Screw you guys.
Still nothing at
It's probably
the jetty.
the drunk
Nothing at the
hobo's
jetty.
boat. Might as well just stroll on into town. Or, yeah, let's try going back to the clearing. They got another girl. Like, but, God, really? What did I say?
Head back to the
See what
farm.
James is.
Hey, James. Look what I got.
Got some really juicy conspiracy stuff going on.
Here, James, let's just have a heart to heart, okay?
Theory fuel for the win.
Yeah, wouldn't know about that. I can say,
Can ask him.
let's ask him about the tape.
Ever seen tape like this anywhere before?
No. Thank you, James.
That's a beautifully crafted statement.
Do you know how well Simon knew Kate?
Really?
Did you ever see them together?
So why do you think he killed her?
I've no idea. Do you think he'd be capable of that?
Do you think we're all capable of it?
Oh my God, Jesus.
Sure. So you've never been in your police car responding to an incident, driven past a school at
It's a
high
quotation.
speed?
Dunno. Maybe.
Well, you've answered your own question then. When you've got a need and things get in your way, it's human nature to either ignore them or get rid of them. Any way you can. That's all murder is, isn't it?
Wow.
Maybe you're right.
That's some seriously deep shit, I'm not gonna lie. Now, like, I'm almost kind of glad that every other sentence out of his mouth is just, nah. Because that was like some seriously heavy stuff he just dropped. Like
half the game he's just been spouting nonsense of like, oh, they're selling people and brainwashing everyone.
I mean,
And then suddenly we're
he
all
wasn't
capable
exactly
of murder.
wrong. Well, yeah, no, he's not exactly wrong. I mean,
They are technically hypnotizing people.
and brainwashing them and selling them. Even Paul said that he was selling them.
Yeah.
Selling them like perfect.
Be back later on if that's okay.
It's just the way that James said it. Man, that I quite enjoy this game. As much of an aneurysm as it gives me.
Well, it was mostly just 9 o'clock. That was like...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, it's all like the going back 900 times.
Let's do this without the chief.
Yeah, let's screw this. Screw Chief.
Can't go there.
Until in 10 minutes when we need him.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to the pub.
Might be able to go behind the pub and check that tape again.
Well, hold on.
A few more questions, please.
I wouldn't know about the accusation.
Aha!
Do you know about the tape?
Have you seen patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know because I borrowed it.
When was that?
A couple of months ago?
Have you still got it?
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
I saw the tape months ago.
Oh, yeah, no. Because the last time was the window.
Ooh. Hold on, I just want to try this. Okay.
Yeah, because the window was only broken like the week before her death or something like that, or a few days before her death.
Yeah. Taped over
Yeah.
a broken window to make it safer.
Window broken on Friday around 6:30.
And then
A bangarang. Come on.
You can
Thank you. Yeah. You lying liar face.
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago, is that correct?
Yes.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been
he
mistaken.
was like
see,
looking in
The reason I'm
camera,
asking
but
is
not.
that it's exactly
It
the
was
same
weird.
tape that
It's
was
like
found attached to
slightly
Kate's
past
driving
you.
license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me about this tape?
You seem nervous, Rebecca. Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What will come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Rebecca! Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
Yeah, I knew it.
I think you had better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay. You want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
Came
Got
to
that.
a slightly wrong.
Driving licence thing. When she came in, she was drunk, she dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, that someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything, she just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark, I couldn't see anything, I couldn't help her.
Really? Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic, she was making these gurgling sounds.
And what did you do?
I got a big
Drowning.
stick. I just pushed her down with it until she stopped.
What? I like
Well, she was dead anyway, what did it matter?
You killed her, Rebecca.
What
But she slept with my husband.
She didn't, Rebecca.
What do you mean?
You got the wrong girl.
This isn't no reason to kill someone.
Emma.
Well,
It
now
was
he's gonna
Emma.
Kill Emma now.
I like how super calm you've been
Rebecca
through this
Rand,
entire
I
explanation.
am arresting you for the murder of Kate Vine.
Get her,
You
baby.
do not have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you.
I like how it's just like Miranda rights, only slightly different. Get her, Janksy. Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death was a tragic case of mistaken identity. But there are some loose threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle and that girl in the woods? What if I hadn't interrupted? And what really happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface of Atlas and the Rand business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency.
However, what is known is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places. Politicians, celebrities, business leaders. Perhaps
What?
James Wilson's ideas
Seriously?
weren't too wide of the mark after all. I get the feeling there's still a lot more to learn about the Rand business empire.
You'll have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment, but we'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.
All right, that was mightily creepy. And hyper enjoyable.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was.
Tim Fallon, well done, sir.
Alright, so...
Well done. Wait, I want to see who. Paul Darrow. I feel like I know him from something.
Rupert Booth. I like Jenks.
Jenks?
Jenks
Oh
is
god,
good.
Emma, what's with your name? What?
Okay. Okay, fine. Literally only used her picture.
I kind of appreciate their use of that they don't answer all of the questions at the end.
Yeah.
But I also want to know the answer
Right.
to all of the
Like, can there
questions.
just be DLC just literally explaining what's going?
Yeah.
Like a YouTube link or something? Anything?
I don't know. Just pull an Evil Within if you want to understand the whole story. Get this DLC.
Yeah. I still need to finish that game. Oh, it's funded by Kickstarter, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's awesome. That was well done.
Hold on. So, this was Contradiction. It's about $10 on Steam. I think it'll say it in a moment, but wait, it should say it in a moment.
What the? Was that Jinx?
That was Jinx and Ryan.
That's great.
All right. I think it says it. If it doesn't, I'll say it.
Aw. No.
That was Paul Rand, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is he dead? No.
All right. Yeah. So this was an experimental independent game that they made on a tiny budget, and depending on how this game does, depends if they'll do a sequel.
Dude, that
which
was
they set up perfectly for the sequel.
Dude, that was a tiny budget?
Yeah.
Dude, that was awesome. Alright, yeah, no, I'm in full support.
They definitely need to make a sequel because left a lot of questions unanswered.
Yeah. And I still need to see what happened to Couch Bay.
Specifically.
Specifically Couch Bay.
Yeah.
Like if there's like an old rundown version of the Atlas building, like you go back and they just moved out and that one couch is just still there, like, oh, Couch Bay, come back to me.
But all in all, yeah, that was Contradiction. I really enjoyed it, so
oh yeah.
I hope that it does well. You should go out again. It's $10 on Steam. I think they also have like a iTunes app for it.
Nice.
So it's super accessible. You can get it like literally anywhere. But it's it's real.
Definitely worth $10.
It's definitely worth a sequel. I'll say that much.
So, all right, go try it for yourselves, and we'll
see you next time on the Dead Lounge.
Yeah.